You.
I now have the honor and pleasure to call upon the Vice Chancellor of VERITAS University, Reverend Father Professor Hyacinth Ichoku, to address this assembly.
Well, standing on existing protocol, I just want to address a few points. This speech is already in the brochure, and so in order not to waste more time, we want to just abridge the speech so that we can get into the next item. Now, we want to say that we deeply appreciate the presence of everyone here, and we want to thank all the people who have made it possible on our journey to this point, particularly in grooming these young people to the stage they are today. We thank the CBCN, we thank all the regulating agencies that have made sure that we operate above minimum standards. As has been the norm, the convocation ceremony provides me, as the Vice Chancellor of the university, to give a report of the progress of the university in the last one academic year. With your kind permission, I wish to give a brief report on the development of the university. I want to say, and in summary, that VERITAS University has made tremendous progress in the last 1 or 2 years. And this is reflected in the standard of education, the standard of the products of this particular university. Our students have continued to shine excellently on the global stage. In the past 1 year, they have excelled at the national and international debating championships and innovation competitions. Amongst the events won, our VERITAS University Software Engineering Department won the African Telecommunication Union Innovation Challenge as the best software engineering department in Africa. And that is exciting to us. And above that, we have also won the Commonwealth Debating Championship that just concluded in Rwanda. Prior to that, VERITAS University won the Pan-African Debating Championship that was also held in Nairobi. And apart from that, there was a competition on AI, the use of AI, involving about 150 universities. And a student from VERITAS won that competition. The ICPC just concluded a debating championship for all the universities in ABUJA and around Nasarawa and other Middle Belt states, and VERITAS University, of course, came first. There was also what we call the Building Bridge Initiative Debating Championship, which was organized for all institutions in Nigeria, and of course, VERITAS University came first. So there are so many. And we are now entitled to host the Pan-African Debating Championship, and that is coming. So VERITAS University will be hosting the Pan-African Debating Championship, possibly with your support, by 2026. So the progress in our College of Medicine is evident. Look, for the first time in history, I see a set of students scoring 4.2 CGPA on average. A set of students, that is fantastic. So that tells you the quality of our first set of students in the College of Medicine. And we want to salute our Provost of College of Medicine, Professor Titus, for the great job he's doing with his team in that college. The launching of our endowment fund has taken place, and we want to thank His Eminence Cardinal Onaikon, who provided his birthday day for us to use to launch the Veritas University Endowment Fund. And we want to thank Father Richard, who has been pioneering that effort, and all the people. Now, the purpose of this fund is to be able to help us generate enough funds to address the infrastructural needs of the university. And we want to thank all those who are contributing to that fund. Infrastructural development, as you well know, we just completed the construction of 2 big hostels, one for male, one for females, and each of them will take about 500 students. In other words, together, they will be taking 1,000 students. The lecture theater is almost completed. This lecture theater is supposed to address our needs, our lecture room needs, and that is almost nearing completion. And here, I also want to thank in a special way Mr. Kola Adesina, who has helped us with a 100 million donation to start a new classroom block. He's here. So we have also installed a large number of digital boards. Now, the essence of all the digital boards is that students can stay in the classroom here and listen to lecture from a lecturer in US or Europe or wherever, so that the lecturers in different parts of the world can be lecturing in Veritas while the students are seated. I think that is a major development. Now, future developments, we are building and constructing we are about to begin the construction of the Faculty of Engineering and Innovation, because we need a space, we need sufficient space for the development of our whiz kids in the software engineering, computer engineering, and other engineering departments. Now, also, we are negotiating with firms to install 1 megawatt of electricity for Veritas University. And that means that Veritas will not be depending on NEPA for the supply of its electricity needs. So there are so many things, but I just want to summarize and say that we deeply acknowledge and thank all the people who have made this possible. I wish to acknowledge our distinguished members of the Governing Council, led by His Excellency the Bishop Matthew Kuka. And of course, we also want to thank our regulators, represented here by Mr. Chris Mayaki. We want to thank the MDCN, the Nigerian Medical and Dental Council. We also want to thank all the other people, the regulators in our law faculty, our law program. We also want to thank all the other people who have been supporting us and helping us find our bearing. And we want to say that by the grace of God, Veritas will continue to make miles. As now a word for our graduating students. As you prepare to commence the next chapter in your lives, there are a few things that you must always keep close to your heart and mind. Never forget your days at Veritas University. The institutional memories you have lived through and now carry with you must always be a light that guides your path. As your Vice Chancellor, I wish I could say that things will get easier from here on. But nevertheless, since you have survived the academic rigors of Veritas University, we know that you will always survive anywhere you go. We want to say Thank you very much for being good students of Veritas. And as you are good students of Veritas, may God continue to bless your future ambitions and aspirations. God bless you.